Hello. In this lesson, we're going to talking about how to make a hinge door. That's a door where you can control using a variable the opening angle. This door can be used in your models with interiors. That's why it will be a two-sided door that will have an exterior and an interior face. Okay? Let's start defining our sketch. That's it, a normal sketch for a door that is 1 unit and 2.5 unit height. I will say I'll make it a little wider. 110, 120. This is a normal door. Okay. Now first we're going to draw our frame for our door. Let's use our offset tool, and I will say my frame will have 0.05 units. As you know, our offset tool make an offset region parallel to the sides north, east, and west. The side where you put a value, it will make an offset face like this. Let's see the result. Something fails here. Sorry. 0.05. That's it. Now I have a place for my door frame. Let's shoot this grid. Shoot down the grid. Now I have my frame. Now I will make an extrusion for my frame because I have to make a two-face door. So I will make an extrusion for my frame. The sides, I will make an extrusion here of 0.1 unit. And now I'm going to make a hump for my door here, and that is, I'm going to make also an extrusion for the inside of my door with the same amount on one. Then I'm going to make another offset here, my output in my cap, an offset of, let's see, by the north, by the east, and by the west of 0.05, okay. This is my result now. I'm going to, let's make here, I'm going to say this will be 0.05. This is my result now. And here, oh no, sorry, this will be straight here. Okay. No, that was okay. Okay. And now in my sides, I'm going to make another extrusion of 0.05. And this is my result now. I'm going to make invisible this name, invisible. Okay. And I have to make this extrude with bottom. Let's see. This will be close. No, not this one. Not this one. This one will be close. I have this. And the first one, this one, will be also closed. And now I have a frame for my door. And then I'm going to make the door itself that will be here. For that, I'm going to start with this result. I'm going to rename it as south. Now I have the place where I'm going to put the door. And this is the important part. For this door will have an opening angle, and with whatever dimensions that my door will have, this could be wider or narrower or taller, my door, the pivoting part, have to have the same dimensions of the vane. And this is the way to do that. First, I'm going to make an extrusion here. I'm not going to put parameters in. I'm going to transform this extrusion into a function. I'm going to name this function door. This is an internal function, and this is the reason why. Inside that function, you have to make, let's define our sketch for this function of 1.2 and 2.5, the same with the door, and I will make a binding here that I will assign. Let me first define a variable here that will be A. My A will be the dimension of my vane, the width of the door vane. I'm going to assign to my variable A the length of the segment labeled south. That is the width of my vane. Okay? Then I'm going to define a profile here that will be door, and my profile goes like this. It doesn't matter the dimensions, okay? But this will be the length of this segment will be A, and I have to define another variable that will be angle. Okay, let's get back to our profile. Select this segment, and the angle will be my angle. This will be my opening angle, and this will be the length of my the width of my door bay. Okay, I'm going to label this segment. Let's create a label. That will be 1. I'm going to label this segment as 1. And let's see the result. Now I'm going to say the sides. I will select 1, and the rest of the sides of this extrude will be invisible, and also the cap of this extrude. And in the output of my function, I will create an output to keep making operations outside the function. I will create an output here that will be door, and I'll connect the one face, the face labeled as 1, to the output of my function. The important thing is, in order to take for every dimension of that door the width of the vane and use it inside the function, you have to select for this function here, advanced, one seat each, for the system to recalculate the door width in every render of your function. Okay, the result. Let's start first. Let me define the angle outside to control the opening angle. I will set the angle here will be from 10 to 80 degrees in a step of 5. And then here I will put the output value of the variable angle to control the outside variable of angle to control the inside variable of angle. Using this, the angle of the inside will be the angle of the outside. Now I'm controlling using this variable is outside the function, this angle, and I'm controlling the angle in the interior of the function with the outside. Okay? The result will be this. Of course, we have an error here. We forgot to define the extrusion. Here I'm going to make my manual, okay, and for the ease, I'm going to use the door profile. Okay. Now this is the result, but I need the door to open in the other way, so I'm going to invert my face here. I'm going to use the invert face tool, and now my door is opening for the other side. Now I'm going to make my door. As you can see, every time you select another, the door opens in a different angle, and that angle can be controlled using the variable. Also, as you can see, this the door have 1.1 units width, and the vane have also 1.1 unit width. If you change that for another dimension, it will keep the relationship 1.6 to 1.6. So this is okay. Now I'm going to make my door here. I'm going to update outputs. Now I have my output. Then I'm going to make an extrusion. The amount of 0.05. Let's see the result. I need that to go in the other way, so I will invert my face again. That's okay. It's useful always to check the negative faces using Ctrl plus B. As you can see, back face cooling on, and now you can see which now you can see the negative faces. Of course, now I have to make this extrude must have bottom. Okay, I have my door, and now I'm going to make some design in my door, in my cap and my bottom. I'm going to make an inset, 0.15, also in the bottom. Then in the result, I'm going to make an extrusion of minus 0.01. Okay. In this, first of all, I'm going to make, in the result, I'm going to make a cut like this. I will say 3 cuts, and my secondary 0.15. Let's see which one is the result. Okay, I think I must make rotate the compass. Let's see now. That's it, but I will change this. I'm going to make this different. This will remain like this, but I'm not going to use the inset. I'm going to use again my offset. Let's put this here, and now my offset will have in the east and in the west 0.15, 0.15, and then in my result I'm going to make this cut. This is the result I wanted. Now here, let's label this. For the primary, I will select north. For the secondary, I will select wood. Here, I'll select north and make my extrusion. Let's make another here in this caps. I will make another inset of let's define a profile. Detail 1. This profile will have something like this. Okay. Here in this cap, I'm going to make an extrusion, this time with a fixed profile. Detail 1. And this is the result. The thing that left now is to rename all the parts in your door. As you can see, you have two sides. You have the inside and the outside. I will rename this as wood. These sides also will be wood. Let's see. Let's check the OK. These sides will be wood. The output, everything. I have. Now I got this extrusion. The sides will be wood. It's convenient here because sometimes can make an error. Such a simple merge, when you put many parts of a geometry for the same rename, make a merge, simple merge, before the rename. Now I'm going to the frame. The sides here. Okay. Let's see the sides here. And the south will not. In this case, I'm going to select south. The rest will be here. The south remain south. And I will visible this part. Now these size. Okay. And now I have these parts. the cap here on the bottom, and here I have the caps and the bottom. Now I have my door where you can control the opening angle using the variable. I can say 90 degrees will be fully open door, like this, or 0 degrees, and you will have an error. To solve this, the only thing you can do is make a condition here. I'll say if angle, that is, if angle have a value different of 0, this will be this. But if not, the only thing I have to make is bypass all this part and go straight to this, but I have to make a rotation in my compass. Okay, let's see first. I have, okay, and again here. Now I have my full, not here, here. Now I have my full closed door when the angle is 0. Now I can, from 0 to 90, different angles. In every run of my function, I will have a different opening angle. If I change my door dimensions, the doors will work as well. As you can see, you can change your door dimensions and this will be still working. That's it for this class. Hope that will be useful in your future 3D experience. Goodbye.